threatening sky, sellout crowd at Mosaic as the Stampeder rivalry with the Riders is renewed, and the Canadian football greats of the past are honored in the Hall of Fame game. John Hufnagel's Calgary Stampeders can claim sole possession of first in the West with a victory. It's their first of 6 consecutive games against divisional opponents. Look to the offensive line. John Estes is in, and a fake to Matt Walter. First pass. 5 different position changes on the defense for Saskatchewan, and a second down completion with a stiff breeze at his back. Gets it up into the wind and puts it through. TDs and 51 interceptions. 3-to-1 ratio. And a pass on second down, and with a breeze at the back of the kicker, he'll look for the corner as he did so effectively against Ottawa, but this one will go through for a long rouge. In the last 4 games, only 13 for the season. And over the backfield, here's Mushroom. And he stays on his feet. And into Calgary territory at the 46-yard line. So first down should be the final play, and Smith's got some time, and now throws into the end zone, jump ball, and intercepted. Intended for Rob Bagg, but picked off in the end zone.
Now all turnovers are reviewed, and you could see the ball bounced, and the turf was used by Wall to help make that catch.
This is playing with the guys and you know, having fun on the field and scoring touchdowns.
Scoring touchdowns.
Got the ball back, and that is the first CFL touchdown for Devin Wilson. So we're talking to the most experienced rider of all time, and there's a guy in his second game. Work against the wind in the second quarter. They'll hand it off to Matt Walter, and Walter into the secondary, a terrific run.
They enjoy it.
2nd and 10, and Mitchell has time, throws, and another second.
They're patient though. I mean, if things are building and we play better.
6. And over the middle, it's a touchdown. It's Torrey Harrison.
Which one does the linebacker and Jeff Knox cover? He's trying to figure out which, and one is left wide open.
Well, the Stampeders will try and click here, looking for Rogers, and it's taken away. 2nd and 7. And the handoff, and Messer got a first down. And line up in the backfield, but Smith on a roll. And so from the 30, McCallum puts it up and puts it through. Costing just 34 seconds. Smith around in the pocket, in some trouble in a 5-foot. Reports Lee Jones. This from 65 yards out. Does he have enough? No, he doesn't. And Tim Brown will field it and have a chance at a return. Here comes Brown. A huge hit there that will draw flags. And Brown shake it up. And Mitchell's going to take one shot. Going to air it out deep against the wind, and it's a jump ball. He's the leading receiver of the league, and that's why.
What a catch from Eric Rogers. Surrounded by Saskatchewan defenders, catches the ball at the high point.
Hail Mary, and a handoff. Matt Walter's got 2 points. 2nd and 6. And Smith from the pocket. Look out. Brandon Smith has the pick and brought down by the quarterback to avoid a 3rd consecutive pick 6 week for Brett Smith. This from 23 for Paredes, and the Calgary kickoff here. And a line drive boot that sends Miller back inside his 10. Stephen Miller up across the 30, it's still going. Cuts back into traffic and all the way to the 50-yard line.
Miller makes a nice cut right there. And the only man able to try and make that tackle on Miller.
And Smith's going to 2nd and 7. From the score zone again, Smith bopping around. End zone touchdown. It's Alex Carroll and his first CFL catch. Miller awaits at the Rough Rider 40. And you can see that hang up, and Miller drops it and has to quickly pounce on it. Does he get it back or not? The Stampeders recovered 3 punts last week, and they get another one here.
BC, what keeps you going?
Well, I think my approach has always been to give back for what I got out of football. I've had a tremendous amount of...
Tate puts it down. Touchdown drive on his last possession. They pump and go, and a wide open receiver down the sidelines. Nick Dembski cutting it back, and he'll get stopped just short of the goal line, but a huge play. 72 yards for the rookie, Nick Dembski. First and goal at the 3 with Messon in the backfield. They're going to throw. Touchdown, Weston Dressler. Back to the end zone, and the game is tied. Back inside to Walter, and he breaks through. Second level, first down.
Players on the Canadian side have just improved so immensely since when I first came into the league that, well, it looks like the back came out of the backfield clean and nobody really picked him up.
Games as a pro. Back in his hands on 2nd and 2, and he's got a lot more than that. Yards out. Trying to make it a 10-point lead, and he's got it. Calgary 46. Into the hands of Messon, and he gets going. Offside as a first down. Hangs up in the wind, and Tim Brown lets it bounce into the end zone, and try and run it out or just try and run some clock down. And Miller awaits as Maver gets set to boot. Ball is loose, scooped up, and it's a touchdown. Junior Murtile. There's the turnover. Carl Fitzgerald, the newcomer, and in his first game, Junior Murtile, the recovery. And it's no longer a 2-score game.
He lines up right over center. And a nice move to get around Chevrier and then down Main Street and sells out right at the block point on Rob Maver.
And now to make it a 2-point game. And is it? Missed on the play, and that is the first convert missed by Paul McCallum. Rogers over 100 at 105. First down, and over the middle. Tyrell Brackenridge. Brought down by Parker, but suddenly there are turnovers created by the Saskatchewan defense. 2nd and 7, the 3 Canadian receivers wide side. Pressure on, dumped off underneath, and Ryan Smith has dropped the ball. It's picked off, and Keon Raymond picks it up, and he'll return the fumble for a touchdown.
And then fumble it, or is this ruled incomplete?
Hit there by Brandon Smith. Celebrations on the Calgary sideline.
After review, the pass was incomplete. It will be 3rd down, Saskatchewan.
Try a field goal from there. No. Here's Walter, and Walter's going to get a first down. A rewarding end of the week for Dave Dickinson in more ways than one. Victory formation, and the Stampeders have pulled it out 34-31, and they take over first place in the West with their 6th victory against 2 losses.